ask the chairman whether he has accepted to chair the occasion for us. We have to sing the teacher's song for the service. I attended the program some time ago when the chairman was called. The chairman was called to. I mean, we asked the chairman whether he has accepted to chair the occasion. But he said he's not aware whether he has. So we asked him whether he has fully accepted to chair the occasion. But before then, let's ask Stanley and sing the teacher's song. We shall unite Hello. Hello. We shall unite as teachers. So 1, 2. We shall unite as teachers. So and working concord love and peace, that we may build a nation strong to fight the cause of teachers' right. We shall sing the last stanza. We shall unite as teachers, so the union is our heritage, to where we make a solemn plan to the tomorrow evermore. Please take your seat. Thank you very much. We can now hear from the chairman for this occasion. Say Enoch.
Great. Thank you, Mr. MC. NAT. 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 That one. That one. Not last. Supreme. Not last. Supreme. Not last. Supreme. Thank you.
Some of you are not responding. Once you are a lady, you belong to not last.
Before I'll continue, there is a coverage, so we want all those outside to get inside. We are capturing everything, so those outside, please enter. Please get in. Good morning once again. Yeah, we thank the Almighty God for yet another 2 years. You gave us 2 years mandate after our first 2 years to serve you. And by the grace of God, today is the final day of some of us to serve you. Others are still vying for other positions. But some of us, we are living. We thank the Almighty God for bringing us to this far. It's never an easy job. So those of us who are campaigning, vying for other positions, you stand firm and stand well and dedicate yourselves. It's not an easy work. Since 2021 to date, as I said, you gave us the mandate to serve you. And today is our final day. We've all gathered here once again to elect those who are going to lead us for another 2 years. We left our children at the schools. We are here representing our schools. Okay. We are here. Other teachers are in our schools. We are going to brief them. So please, let's take our time. If even we will close from here, I think let's say 4 o'clock, we should be here. So that when we get back to school, we can see them with all that went on today. Before I continue, you are mostly welcome. And on that note, I have accepted to be the chairman for today's occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On the program, we have welcome address by local chairman. He's still the local chairman, so he has done that one too. Next on the agenda is the introduction of guests by the district NAT secretary. So, local secretary, introduce your local executives who are here with us. Then I'll go ahead and introduce the district executives.
Thank you very much, Secretary. We have the local chairman, that's Mr. We have our vice chairman, who is Mr. Then myself is the secretary. Then Pius Ninja, we are looking to the Pius secretary. Yeah, very sorry. Then we have Madam Theodore Manchini. She is the treasurer. We have Mr. Williams Menu. He is the senior secondary school coordinator. We also have Mr. Anthony Fiago. I'm not sure he's around. He is the big school rep. I'm not sure he's around. And we have okay. Then we have Mr. Samuel Ayubode. He is the directorate representative. So this composition makes up the local. Very sorry. We have Madam Nancy Madrid. She is the class secretary. We have Mr. Amwako Daniel. There he is.
He is the youth coordinator.
So please see the composition of the local executive. Thank you very much.
Thank you, local secretary. We also have district executives with us. We have Mr. Jonas Bagri. He is the district trustee. Then we have Kwame Owusu Dankwa. He is the basic school rep. We also have our vice chairman, the one and only vice chairman, popularly known as what? Yeah. Then we have local chairman for Wiase Bantama in the person of Jalilu, Abdul Jalilu, popularly known as Big J. Then we also have our chairman, the district NAT chairman, our indefatigable district NAT chairman. He's a very brilliant, young and intelligent guy in the person of Mr. Lawrence Kodo. Then we have in our midst first national trustee. He was a former district NAT, municipal NAT chairman for Techiman municipality, and he's now the first national trustee. He's in the person of Nana Oyineba Owusu and Chubo Siako. He's also the PR for Techiman Traditional Council. He's the sub-chief of Techiman Traditional Council. Nana, you are welcome. Okay. In NAT, we have two structures. Second week of January, I was in the office when a lady from Chamikrom came and she said, Secretary, I have heard that this year you are going to have local delegate conference. And she has decided that she will contest for district secretary. And I said, oh, for district secretary, you don't contest for district secretary. So what occurred to me is that most of us are not aware of the structures in NAT. We have two structures. We have the political structure and we have the administrative structure. For the administrative structure, we are the implementers of the policies emanated from the political side of the structure. So for the district NAT secretary, region, and that of the general NAT secretary, or general secretary, we don't elect. You go through a recruitment process, and when you are appointed, you become the district NAT secretary in that order. For the locals or the political structure, it starts from the basic unit, that is the school. We have school reps or school representatives. From there, then we come to the locals. Locals, every 2 years, or the biannual, we do local conferences to elect executives to manage the affairs of the union in terms of the local. Then for the district, every 4 years, region 4, and that of the national 2, 4 years. So basically, this is what I want you to be aware of. Next 2 years, we will have a biannual conference for the locals, and after the locals, we will continue with the district. So those of you who are raising your book for the district conference, prepare. Next 2 years, you will open the nomination for the locals and that of the district conference. On that note, I'll invite my district NAT chairman to officially open this conference. Thank you very much.
NAT. Ada, come on, chairman. Come on, NAT. Touch one. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy and privileged to be here this morning. Mr. Chairman in the chair, our first national trustee. In fact, Kwame Danso Local, you are blessed to have the first national trustee in our midst. In fact, give that. It's not easy to get somebody of his stature to grace your conference. And in fact, Nana is not a small person. And he is very friendly, affable. And in fact, when you are in trouble around Techima, you have no trouble. Within a second, he will be here. He will be there to assist you. He is a powerful chief. If those of you who know Techima Kenten, he is the chief of Techima Kenten. So it's not a small man that you are seeing this morning. So, Nana, you are most welcome. And if you talk about the first national trustee, all properties of NAT that you can think of, he is in charge of it. So he's a big man. Give it to him again for me. So today, make sure that he completes our secretariat before he goes. If not, we don't leave him to go. Thank you once again. My district executives, local executives present, delegates from various schools, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. I said earlier, I'm very privileged to be here this morning to participate in this year's biennial local conference. In our NAT district, this is the last local conference that we are going to hold, Kwame Danso. And Kwame Danso local is the biggest of all the locals in the district. In terms of NAT, as you may be aware, we have Senate, we don't have Senate East and Hot, Senate West. Now, in terms of NAT, it is Senate district. So today is our last conference, and we are happy to be here this morning to share in your joy. Local are very important structure in the annals of NAT activities. In fact, if you take the locals are the heartbeat of NAT, because without locals, NAT cannot exist. They are important because they serve as means of mobilizing our members for membership drive. So the locals are very important. We take critical and important notice of whatever they do. That is why today we have the first national trustee in our midst. So all your problems, all your questions, today I'm happy he's here. I will just sit in my own corner and then you throw it at him so that he give us all the answers. You have been chosen or elected by your local to this conference to participate in all activities that are going to happen here. You are here to do two major things. One, to elect the executive that will man the local for the next 2 years. Secondly, You are here to scrutinize their reports. They've been given some resources for the past 2 years. How did they manage the resource? The activities that they did throughout the 2 years, what were they able to do? The challenges you are facing as a local. Today is the right time for you to voice it out. Because if you look at the structure, the local conference is the highest decision-making body of the local. So whatever decision you take here stands. So today the opportunity has been given to you. You don't sit on a fair and say you don't know what the executive are doing. We don't know what they are doing. You don't see them and all that. So today you have given the report. Look at the report, scrutinize it well, and then bring up your suggestions and contributions to ensure the success of the conference. You are also given the opportunity to elect leaders. On what basis are you going to elect the leaders? Is it because he's in the same school with you? Or he's your tribesman? Or you attend the same church? Or you are going to elect somebody who can do the job? So that, as I said earlier, Kwame Danso is the biggest local. So the activities and everything should be at the top. They should be the pace setters. So elect leaders who ensure that the local become a more vibrant, a more resourceful, a more attractive local. So that all members will enjoy to be part of the local and help for the forward march of NAT. Because of the weather, I would like not to talk too much. On this note, Mr. Chairman, Nana Trustee, all the executive president, my able secretary, I humbly declare this conference duly open. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Please, if you are here and you are still contributing 50 Ghana cedis to Mutual Fund, please, you are lost. You are lost. If you are still contributing 50 Ghana cedis, please, you have to do something before you leave here. Last year by this time, a bag of cement was 48, 49, 50 Ghana cedis. So if you have 10,000 Ghana cedis, you would have been able to buy 200 bags. Today you can buy 100 bags. So if you were contributing 50 Ghana cedis last year, there was a basic concept in finance called time value of money. The amount of money today is worth more than the amount of money to be received tomorrow. So if you are receiving 50 Ghana cedis last year, you are still paying 50 Ghana cedis today, please, I beg you, that 50 Ghana cedis cannot even buy one bag of cement. So it tells you that at the end of every month, you are not even buying one bag of cement. How will you be able to build your house? Assuming you are building a house, you are contributing 50 Ghana cedis. So if you are here and you pay 50 Ghana cedis, when I finish, I will increase it to 100 Ghana cedis for each and every one of you here. Oh, are you not happy that I'm going to increase it to 100 Ghana cedis for you? So please, I'm just admonishing you. If you are paying 50 Ghana cedis, it's not the best. We have an assistant headmaster who retired from KDST. His personal contribution, he has given us the permission to use him as a case study. His personal contribution was 53,000 Ghana cedis. When he retired, he got almost 83,000 Ghana cedis from NAT. Almost 350,000 Ghana cedis return on his investment. Please, our return on investment is average between 80% to 120%. It doesn't mean that when you start contributing 500 Ghana cedis from this month, at the end of the year, you are going to get 80% or 100%. It depends on the number of months that you have contributed and the total amount that you have also contributed. As I said, if you are paying 50 Ghana cedis, now, please do something about it. As for the money, when they increase our salary by 30%, January, we are all happy. What happened in February? It's not normal. Have you seen any significant change in your life? There is a change, but as to whether it's a significant, it's another issue. So whatever you receive at the end of the month, that is what you make good use of. So even if you contribute 500 Ghana cedis a month, you will not die. Some of us, we have been farming. Last year, we did 10 acres. We got 2 acres. This year too, we will farm. Why are you not stopping? Have you asked yourself? You did not even break even. You incurred losses. What I'm trying to tell you is that whatever you receive at the end of the month, that is what you make good use of. So if you receive 1,000, you will not die. You will use the 1,000 with your family. You will not die. So don't think about secretary. I'll come to the office to increase. You will increase it today. If you are paying 50 Ghana, if you are paying 100 Ghana cedis, that's not your comfort zone. Add 20 or 30 Ghana cedis to it. Make it 150. Set a target for yourself. At the end of the year, at the beginning of the year, if they increase your salary by 10%, increase your contribution by 10%. You are building your own future, or we are building our future. Those who retired for 35 years in service, Senate gave them some 10,000, 12,000, 15,000. Whilst not, even our return on investment is almost 35,000 Ghana cedis. We are there in now. Not more there. The mutual fund is our spinal cord, so we don't joke with the mutual fund. You can also take advantage of our facilities. We are still charging 16%. Even commercial banks, those of you who took a facility from commercial bank, at the beginning of this year, they sent you text message that they have increased their interest rate and they have increased their deduction. It's true. The rural banks here, they are charging you 35%, 40%. You are still taking facility from them. We are charging 16%. Very moderate. Please, those of you who have been going to the financial institution, let this one be the last time that you visited any financial institution. It's not the best. They are killing us. You go for 5,000 and they give you 5 years. By the end of the year, the 5th year, you are paying 18,000, 20,000. Why are we killing ourselves? Then when you are in trouble, you run to NAT. Please, we are there for you. Whenever you need any facility, when you are cash trapped and you need any facility, please come. You will find ways and means to address your issue for you. The next one I will talk about is NAT Heritage Cashback Plan. You know NAT, we have established a relationship with Mind Life Insurance, and we have what we call NAT Heritage Cashback Plan. It's a 10-year policy, no partial withdrawal. No partial withdrawal. Teachers, we like partial. We have been doing partials. No partial withdrawal. And it's insured against 2 things: permanent disability and death. We have this mentality that when you go for insurance or you subscribe to insurance policy, then the next thing is for you to die. You will not die. Some of us, we are taught for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Those who have taught for 10 years, do you have 10,000 Ghana cedis in your account? Those who have taught for 5 years, do you have only 5,000 somewhere? But that when there is emergency, you go for it. But when we ask you to join the heritage, and at the end of the 10th year, you will not die. You will receive total contribution that you have made to the fund plus 20% interest, which will be more than 10,000 Ghana cedis. You say you won't do it. This insurance, you don't lose. You don't lose at all. My car is insured. At the end of the year, nothing happens. The insurance company will not refund my money to me. But in this case, if nothing happens, you get your money at the end of the 10th year. And if you decide to die, you will give that money to your next of kin. If you decide to die, but you will not die, you will get your money at the end of the 10th year. We have 2 case studies here. Our brother who was teaching at the Bantama, Elijah, he did it. So please, now the contribution is 48 Ghana cedis, and the sum assured is 28,000. The sum assured doesn't mean that at the end of the 10th year you are going to get 28,000. Something happens, that is the money. So that is the sum.
If you are here and you are contributing 50 Ghana cedis,
so please, I mentioned
if you are here and you have not done NAT Heritage Cashback Plan,
if you are here and you are contributing 50 Ghana cedis,
it will help you.
something about it.
And once you are a NAT member, please try as much as possible and subscribe to this policy. The forms are available. Don't ever think that you are going to do this policy. in order for you to die. Those of you who are done funeral policy, when I went to my life insurance, they were asking them funeral policy, we have done funeral policy, and we are not seeing it. What do you want to see? If you have done funeral policy for your mother and you are not seeing it, you know what to do for you to see something. So go and do that thing and see something. Apart from that, you will not see anything. You will not see anything. So the heritage, if you want to do something, if you want to see something, you will see it at the end of the 10th year. We were not expecting people to die for us to give the money to their beneficiaries. But anything at all can happen. You have been using motor up and down and so on and so forth. If you are a man and you are not there, you will get somebody to service your wife for you. But somebody to service your case will be a challenge. For me, the man, even the woman is there, but we are enjoying ourselves. If you are not there, we continue to enjoy ourselves. So please, I'm not saying do the insurance for you to go and die. You will not die. But it's very important that you do it. And for that one, no compromise. I beg you in the name of God, try as much as possible. All of us here have enough affordability. Now we have done well, we gave you 30%. So at least 50 Ghana cedis to not kill you. On that note, let's invite our first trustee in the presence of God.
Good morning, house. Good morning, house. Good morning. Joe boy! Are you here? Yes. Joe boy! I don't be sitting down and stay here. Joe boy! But take your way, you don't sit. Last one, Joe boy! Joe boy! Good morning, house. Once again. On behalf of the National President, Reverend Isaac Usu, he sent his fraternal message to all of us here. Wish everyone Happy New Year. The President wished to be here with us, like you've seen me around. He's at the moment around voter ready, also doing similar. So I know in no time we'll inform your district chair or the district leadership when the President decides to pay the taxes for the East. Colleagues, I like the teaser. Today, the information I'm going to give you is going to be interactive. So don't assume that I'm going to give you a rigid write-up. I hope each and every one here is representing a school. Yes. So at West, we have two people representing one school. I'm not here for you to come and watch me. Like I'm going to zoo, you watch animals there. Take a pen and a paper. Because when you go, the people you are representing will go and ask you. When you are local conference at Danzo, what did they tell you? I want you to take a pen and paper back. We're going to be writing. You are representing people. If not for anything, as soon as you enter this room, we have provided you with what we call water. I saw some water pushing around. You see water here? Colleagues, we have to be very serious. As a union, we are very serious. Any opportunity that you get to represent your people, it is better you go and tell them the good news. So today, I'm going to give you the gospel according to Saint NAT. You have it. When I was a district chairman, sometimes to me at the office, your secretary, somebody will come. I'll be using more. Somebody will ask, I don't know that of property. As soon as, assuming Madam Charity retired last 2 months, and the only hope for now, note that the first time you retire, or as soon as you retire, you don't receive full salary.
Take note. Very important. Imagine Madam Chara retired last 2 months. The whole is the 50 Ghana Teachers Fund. The contribution. The check is on it. So at home, she might be going through a lot of crisis. Take note of also this, that as soon as you retire, you need money than any other person. Then Madam will come to the office. Sir, it's my check. As soon as Chairman and Secretary tells Madam, please, your check is working. I always say, Madam, because it will tell you things are not working well. Then sometimes the men, you see them holding their waist like this. They're looking at stars. It's not going to be easy today. It will interest you know that the day that person decided to come to the office, you need to borrow to get money before boarding a taxi or a truck to the office. So as soon as you come and there's no check, it's a bad news. What can you find? Sometimes you have to put your hand in your pocket. The secretary, the bear compare 100 people. But even at the house, when you borrow the 100, if you go there for the money for the TNT, you go and you don't go and service that money. Obi also better muka. One I have bed many of pension for my daughter. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning I'm here to encourage and motivate you. I'm starting from a good side. If your contribution is 50 Ghana, I beg you. Hey, you're free to work at your so it's better you adjust. Add something small. Because if you and your friend are of the same age, you started this work the same day, you were given the same appointment, you were born on the same month or in the same month, let's put it that way. Then, at the point when all of you, the two of you are retiring the same month, you are all going. And Mr. A is going home with Ghana must go. If you're at times, Mr. A massive football. Then Mr. B is going with a cup. Yes, a cup full of money. All of you are also married. You have children. Your family are coming to receive you. Oh, you have to they are bringing money. No, we should Ghana must go. No, we should Ghana. Who will be appreciated? Who will they receive? Among the two, whom will they receive? Even your wife. The wife with the cup, your wife. Then same day, if you don't take care, your wife will divorce you. Imagine you all went through the same progression in terms of life progression in the job. You retire at the rank of deputy director. And somebody is going with Ghana must go, and somebody is going with a car. It's a very difficult situation. And if you don't take care to the same day, you as a teacher who are retired, if you don't commit suicide, you will not psychologically stable. Colleagues, write this, 11%, you can put it down, 11%. And the reason that I'm telling you all this, open up this and say, open me to you, when you're there, that's why I say you should write 11%. You can also write 5%, 5. Then you write 2.5%. There's some mathematicians, so we can move and add them. What do you have? Huh? Thank you. What's the mass? 18.5. You have 35% of your salary tax exempted. I bet that I give you 35. Then tax exempted. So the 11% that you wrote is Social Security and National Insurance Trust. Next. As soon as you receive your salary, 11% go to state. If you are here and because of politics, part A, part B, now health insurance union here. Now you're paying money. How do you get it? The 2.5 there is used to service the health insurance. It's a music and the health insurance so that we renew 6 series. What's the payment? Because the party back and we here. Obama area, not party too. So take note, 2.5. Then the 5%. The 5%. You have heard of Ghana Education Service. operational pension scheme. Jesus. Jesus. Ghana Education Service Operational Pension Scheme. Jesus. Before Jesus, there were at times when our elders, let's put it that way, the forebearers, when they retire, or your dad, who happened to be part of the Smith, when he retired, he told your mom, oh, I'm going to the Smith for my lump sum. Then they give it to him. Then every month, the service allowance that they give it to him. That one also became. But everybody was complaining, so the new act came into being. And when it came, started to come out with that of the bishop of teachers. Now the bishop have come to stay. So we are not saying it's going to solve all your problems, but the bishop is far better than the snake long stop. Are we there? So that one too you contribute. That's the 5% that you have been seeing. So it's also there. Now write this. Star 365 star. Star 365 star 65 hash. Star 365 days. Star 365 star 65 hash. All those who doesn't know what is happening at Bishop, that's the short code. All networks you can check. Now listen. I'm touching on this because it's very important. Go there and update your records. Go and check whether your staff ID is there. Every information they are provided in your name is true. Now, write this. Star 888 hash. That is the teacher's phone. Star 888 hash. Star 888 hash. Are we there? Yes. Now, write this. Star 789 star. I'm going to talk about that one. Star 789 star 33 hash. Star 789 star 33 hash. Are we there? Right. Now I've told you that 35% of your salary is tax exempt. So now I've opened up for you to see that we have 18.5. 18.5. Now right. Now when you take the 18.5 out of 35, what is the remaining one? We're doing mathematics. And put that here. Mathematicians, please, I want the figure. Take 18.5 out of 35. Thank you. So you have 60.5%. And what did they say about the 16% that you are seeing? If you don't do something about the 16.5%, government will take that money. It's a tax that they will take. What I want you to do is that you have heard about something we call Provident Fund. That's Teachers Provident Fund. Have you heard about it? That one? The system. You have every right to invest 6.5% up to the 16.5. Imagine you receive 10,000 Ghana cedis as a salary every month. I bet you 100 million, 10,000 cash in here. Because of your 10%, maybe 10% contribution to the Provident Fund. 1,000 Ghana will go into that savings. It's for you. When they keep that 1,000, they are going to invest that money somewhere. Then look for interest on it so that a day will come when you are either retiring or after 10 years you want to go for partial withdrawal, you get something. So when they take the 10,000 from your gross, then the 9,000 is where the taxes are going. So that one don't even go there at all. Take note. The 16.5%, if you don't invest it, it is better you do. You have, I want a copy of one. I need a 4. I'm begging all of you. Okay? If you receive 10,000 Ghana cedis as a salary every month for 5 consecutive months, will you value money? Will you value money? Oh, music. Because money is not going to be a problem. Because imagine you receive 10,000 every month. Then you want somebody 300 and you come to your house. Master, what do you got 300? You want everybody around and see you. You are going 300. As someone I catch them. Now you say 10,000 you got but and a 300 you never give a mass. Now where is that? Who can't pass what them now we say? It's a problem. But you still super out there. No of us. But after 5 months you know value it. Receiving 10,000 for 5 months, after some 12 months, if you don't take care, you go and borrow. Because you cannot budget your expenditure. So when people come and they see that you have money, they come around. So, as I need them watching you, upon all the 10,000, it will shock you when your director at the office will tell you, oh, you are a colleague. What's the name? Mr. Day, can you borrow me 200 Ghana? No, Mr. Director said, I know, so bad that you are by the But director's problem is not your problem. His expenses are gone up. Even as I see, the lead director takes home not less than 12,000 allowance that we are making. So, about I'm 200. There's something wrong somewhere, all right. But the other people, funeral invitation, wedding, those things that's on his table, the pressure will be on him. And don't wish to be like him because you'll be in trouble. Maybe already you have been able to survive. It's normal. But one thing I also want to share with you is that invest between 6.5 up to 16.5 if you can do. When you retire and you have the teacher's fund, you have the GSOP, you have the provident fund. That's the same and saying Kabum, next for one. Now the country say, and that's right, what's the your in-law is dead. You will not cry for your wife to even see. The father didn't cry in our bed. But I say, call Matienka. Never got to say, we never perfume. Now you need to go soon. Now we should tell you. And I'm sir. Yes, sir. What's the other pay that I'm sorry. After we didn't have a pan, anyone don't go soon. Never move them and I ask for your food. That's you said. And you make dresses. You need all this money. Because if you don't do, time will catch you up. You have a problem. And all these things are good for you. The stars 8, star 7, 8, 9, star 3 that I gave. Please do something. Do something. It will help you. Now, the next thing I want to touch is money. I was at my secretariat as a district chairman. Then we lost a teacher. Not a very teacher, but the headmaster for government. So, he had a son who had got admission to Holy Family Ministry Nursing Training College. So we needed 3,500 people a day. But then the man had contributed to the fund. So the amount of money coming was about 18,000. Save any problem. When the check came, then we started looking for Mr. Isi for Baka. After the money Isi for Baka, we said, we'll go ahead and Isi for Baka. Yeah, then we started asking. Finally, we ended up with Cote d'Ivoire when we said, yes, there has to be a family member. Unfortunately, when the man came from the college, it was the man who we used as a guest of him. Yeah, yes, how much is the money? Yes, so I want to catch a leader. Okay, 4. Mom will say 10,000, 1,000 pounds to my account. Now me found for camera. What about the go here, maybe? I'm giving you a lot of information and experience. When the guy came, they will tell me, "Master, 4,000 now, 8,000 man. Now we open 3,000 push." Hey, I said, "I go for the one." Then finally, we gave him 500. If we are told him 17,000, at the office when the woman was hired. children also cry. Papa made them said, Papa. Then there was another man who also passed away. They are giving birth 3 children. After teachers want to check over the girlfriend or a right from college. Everybody there, this one was really good. Numbness of him and a girlfriend. Today, there was another lady who died. We came and buried her at Amante. When the check came in the name of a former boyfriend who is in Canada. Now, what's it here? But we are telling you real life stories. You see, then you ask yourself, why? And then, when you are going to be doing that, some people have come to this town today because of this meeting or conference. Education is just behind this place. All right. How many of you get the opportunity to go there and look at the notice board? What is happening there? I'm for brother of it. Now, one thing in that office, or that's the change of a beneficiary or less of me. It is better today you take a form and send it to the public. Then you change, update your records. Now, I'm trying to take it away. And the secretary will say, when you die today, you get somebody to fuck your wife. Now, you don't get somebody to take care of your child. When you die today, you get somebody to fuck your husband. Now, you don't get somebody to take care of your children. So the point we want to say, education we want to give you today is that take a form and go through and change. The next of people that only we need hours. Our enemy. Now more problem. Now you was so better to hear your wasn't. But we back again. They will jump again. One day, our enemy. What guys over here? So who you push on the number yes? Or more how many how? It's not because of you people. Maybe your own issues will let this child who is very innocent come to suffer. Oh, I'm making sense. The forms are very available. Make sure you change them. Now, I need on this. From here, go to Social Security and National Insurance Trust. Go and change. Opa, that's also my updation. And for God to do that, say, man, and who you are, at least 100%. What I'm going to tell you, over me. Now the people say, "I'm here to network, praise God, and to hallelujah." They were there. I hope I'm making sense. Very important. The way I say, "Okay, some people will never be." Now we be doing music. Now ma, every now we come back. What damn name of brother? We have to be some questions. Momo Mustafa. The next thing I want to ask you, after school, after 3, maximum 3 p.m. we are closed. What next? And then, do we go and sit under the tree where we get us some guys? Then we boil what we call attire and drink? Or do we go and sit at the corner and watch classes and counting them? Or go and sit at the corner and be playing drafts to tell us nonsense? Can't we do something after school? Where is the teacher? Now they are called mutual fund. You know where you're soon. Oh, no, again, so I'm under pressure because pressure is the common one. They are not ready. Now, the gate, madam, everything. Madam, gate, what's it? I said, I know where I have myself from. And I know where I let you know the high, you said, iPhone 14 Pro. What do I have myself, Max? So, iPhone 14. What is around 40,000 Ghana? That phone was your try to see that. I don't know. Now, I a man's way from my don't come be share. Now, see the Robert who know someone take their food away from them, they slap them. They give a headache. I need them to grab. What is happening? I don't know what is inside that food. It's not like we come by. Sometimes you have to be very careful. Now, if you try to pray, and I'm fine, your man, I didn't go. Step up. And I'm not for like those guys. I want to advise you. After school, in this community, I know a lot of people, they farm. Some also go as far to Kajeji to go and do other businesses, like fishing and stuff. Take this loan. You will not have it anywhere. The market rate, as I speak, is 42%. Commercial bank ADB, they will give you the 42%. But the public electricity fund will give you the 60%. 60%. You will not have it anywhere. Take advantage and take this money. So I'm not for go and do. If you can get yourself a small shop and do. Today is Wednesday. Today is Ramadan market. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is Kajeji market. After school. Some of us, we didn't start like you are seeing here. Say your mother say may your name. And my mom brother ya. That we are trying to make a yes, I go for renewing. What have you done? One thing I want to assure you here. Some of us vacation we used to go to Grove Road, there's a market there. What they sell, must be the market is Kamu. The school you ever been. For foreign Kanako many never been school. They are called Kamu, they are fertilizer. There they are back. Sundays after church, they are for the gentle. They are sort of no about no one ever. But they are not grandma, mama. Kamu you propose to you coming back. You can tell me anything, but one thing you tell me I will not take self. I will take it. But one thing I will take is say me, except the swap video of one and they come in let me listen and they are both black. A woman must have to do. I went to one local. One woman was sharing her, one lady was sharing her experience. On our track, what economics, where did it for that? Now I can't get through. Now, madam, you're getting done. And you read. Now, my boy, madam, now let's go. I'm pregnant now. Then I was she was sharing the experience. She got 50, she said 50 Ghana every day. Not by 30 days. One over 50 Ghana. Now, one man will cry to make the spices good. If you have a small amount of food. Now, I will cry. You can do better. And yet, I would have to say, why? You know what I'm saying? That's how to it. Now, what did you just find out? My boyfriend. We'll probably tell yourself and send it to me. And no one to you. My dear, we have been seeing them. Now, why people say all their money? My business. Why people say? If you they say, oh, you got money. How much they say? Don't get me class. You are and now this kind of one now. Let's go. I support you 100%. But if your person is not your husband and he's your boyfriend or your girlfriend, don't do. Because I'm 19 people talk, yeah, before the president, iPhone. No one's had this and I can't talk. Go to be a friend of Puka. Are you here? Any hand from messages? I hope you have been supplied with your laptop. Laptops. Those of us in JHS, are we here? Supplied. Those of us in KG, are you here? Yes. Supplied? Yes. Those of you in primary? No. Office? No. As you're aware, I'm also an office staff. When you held asset liabilities are part of it, we took over. When this contract had already been signed, but we are putting pressure for this supply to come. That's why recently the KG came. We're going to receive it in no time. It goes down. Putting pressure on the direction. So you receive it. I want to assure you that even when I was in Upper East last 2 weeks, the entire Upper East, the private schools have received their own. I traveled to a town called Upper West, a town called Tiza. I was at Tiza, I was at Hamble, a town called Kermo. I went there to all these places that are provided. You get them. And when they started with a KG, across the country, they started from the Burundi. So we're lucky to have it. Now, teachers this year, especially our NAP members, were calling for souvenirs. I hope you have supplied them. 2018, National Delegate Conference at Cape Coast, that we took a decision that unlike every year, we need to supply our members with diaries. At the point, social media, when it started coming, it's only Ghana here that will be abused the social media. When she has social media, she not by somebody. When she has papa, some piece of good as you never want to more than social media. But in the inventions, we met a lot of people. These are our diaries, putting them on the floor and stand or stepping on them. Say they don't value. So we knew idea why we took a bold decision. Said from hence, once every 4 years, we'll give you souvenir. So the members who represented you to that decision, you were not there. You and I were not there, but they took that decision. So it binds us. Now, upon all these rules and the contract that we said, no, we're always applying again. We have found these rules. They are those rules. So between 2018 up to 2022, we're doing you souvenirs. Oh, you're not aware? Are you aware? No. Three. Yeah, it's 3. We started with NAT at 86. Yes, nothing. The 86 is what he's wearing. Then we came with every teacher who's a NAT member was supplied with this. 2 of us. No part of. Who did you get? Now, how many of you didn't receive yes? Everybody was supplied with NAT 2 of us. It's teacher, 2023 and 2022 teachers were anxious that we would supply. But note that we take 1 month due for souvenirs. But 1 month due at that time was 36 cities, 55% of the food. So that is 36 cities we give you because so we saw that the system was becoming tougher, economy was becoming hard. Let us add this one to this year's code and see if we can bring you something good, something presentable. We understand. We understand perfectly. If you're at the point on a national platform, somewhere anxiously looking for rice and corned beef. So take note. All these things we're going to do it. We're going to do it. How many of you own a motorbike here? Can I see hands on motorbike? Thank you. How many of us own their own private cars? Private cars? Hello? Hello? You see, in education, we have gone far. Unlike those days, and the urban knows about to press their gates, and you see us in your it's not like it's a bicycle, yes, they see us in the bicycle. If you're not going to press their gates, at least twice a week, you have come far. Then that's the open for now. You have to be proud of it. You see, people are talking too much. No, I can't show. When I get good job, I'll leave this way. Let me tell you, you will not get any good job. I'm not testing you, but I'm only telling you something. Until you continue to maintain this one and make it good, you will not get a proper chips now we go to. Okay, challenge. Over there, madam, when I come chips, go food. She said, go on, try it. Their salary will not get you anywhere. I have good heart. If you understand the reason why you're being paid, even if it's a person, and you give all. Okay, challenge. Think about the people out there. There are a lot of people in the queue. They are looking for this job. Who are making that? Because some of them 5. The people will make provide 20,000 currency or people say, make one point today to come into Ghana against service. Who need this however? Okay, start on for you. So you happen to get this opportunity to work here. Please protect it. I come the one. There's a key. I come the one. A grenade Kenya will be and they have the they say, I come on to where one man, Punyaki, no, we have a fear, no amount, master, and I call it near you. Would you say, I come to not the media, I won't get you. So, from the crowd, 1 man who be he said, I don't want to. So, please maintain this job, make it good, so that when God is blessing, He's going to bless you to get proper life, maybe better than this one. But so, I'm I went to the Netherlands. So the day I was checking out from Holland at the airport, then I saw a lot of whites with the KLM. That's what I Then I heard somebody, oh, Mr. Osu, in the midst of whites, he has really been, hey, I said, then I turned and I saw somebody with a winter jacket. Then that time I come with a mask. Then the person came closer. Then I watched him. Not knowing a student who was very fluent in school. He doesn't normally come to school. So sometimes I have to send boys to go and bring him. He was coming up from a broken road. So when I brought this guy to school and he became school, then he became somehow better. After VHS went to the SS, I didn't see him. Not only the father, when he also was struggling, he had gone to Canada. Making money. He went and picked this boy from Giselle after school to Canada. So they were doing business between Canada and China, Southeast Asia. So they are going to China and they were coming. And they did the transit at the Holland. And Holland was here. And they said, I was going to the washroom with a pen. They went to the duty shop. All by the quality. I saw antiperspirant, then I saw spray. Then I saw other things inside. Also, sir, they on body say we didn't know. But they have to be asked to do if you are not a biscuit among and honey. Who do you are not a biscuit? Because I'm in the airport. I said, I'm ready now. And go back and say, there's more than enough. We are not able to be. When I opened, it was $1,500. That was the day. Man regret to say, me teaching. Because and when you just was out. So at the point for somebody to recognize you and also remember you for the good thing that you did, it is not easy. You do the good thing one day, your student that you are coming to remember you. It's normal. And when I hear about that, say the TBI and you have a problem. Alright, to bring my sermon to a close, I want to touch on one last thing. I was asking you how many of you own motorbike. How many of you also enjoy vehicle maintenance allowance? The motor that you are sitting on or you are riding, or better say, for a motor in that area, now make your motor. And when you get to do the cover, you see, all that's a power document brand. Now, madam, that's the thing you're buying. Now, madam, tell you to go to it. You need to change your ownership. Now, your experience. A teacher who has sold a bike to someone, and then, you know, he gave it to a mechanic to go and sell it. Then went back to the police station to report that my motorbike is missing. The mechanic in the keys cannot bet to man out of the and I cannot go to police for When you sell or you buy a motorbike, when you sell, do transfer. When you purchase, make sure transfer is done for you. You need the transfer from A, from C, all these things you need them. You need a letter of application. You apply through your district director to your regional director to the director general. That's one letter. You also need, when you have a car or motor, when your license, there's a green booklet. It's just like a cardboard from DVLA, they give it to you. That is the roadworthy certificate. Then after the insurance, when you insure, the insurance people have to give you a certificate. You add that one. Then your own rider's license. Then you have a Ghana card, you do that. 2 passport size photographs, attach them. Then you apply. What the purpose for an officer know this 1 year? Tell your chairman, tell us. When you own a bicycle, you have 35 cedis every month. When you own
and other cleaning exercise.
If you have any other question, because the question is yes. So we are making a point clear. If there's any other problem, alright. So I will discuss it.
Please, I would also want to make it snappy. Like, wanting to know if a teacher passes on, what are the benefits and how soon? Is my question.
Benefit from GNAT or not? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Last one.
Thank you. You talked about the provident fund. I would like to know how do a teacher enroll and what are the benefits? Because you didn't throw more light on the provident fund. Thank you.
Last one.
Yeah. I'm starting from the teacher fund loan interest. Everybody on this earth, let me limit to our country Ghana, know that the teacher, even today, that we are smiling because previously they were telling, as a teacher, your reward is in heaven. What if yours? But I'm telling you, the same teacher, some of them, they are not manageable at all. I have given you a lot of examples and scenarios. Say, what if you are 100 million? Maybe here or here. So what if you are 1,000 Ghana? Never succeed in life, you succeed in life. It's up to you, the individual. We have a market value. You see, the union, the teachers fund, we established it with a code. And under the financial code and other things, you cannot go below certain percentage. The other additions that were. Now, if we bring it down, which means if you retire today and your contribution is 7,000 and we're supposed to give you maybe 14,000, 7%, you're not able to get it. Well, at the end of the day, the interest that comes, they spread it and share it among all the members. So, there's 16%. My brother, it is the lowest of the market. You will not get it anywhere. Say the back ten, let me know. Obi you will say no money, no money. But I'm telling you, for the sake of the interest that you will enjoy, me will also enjoy. Let us maintain it. But if you don't take care, Bank of Ghana goes or shut down the fund. There are rules and regulations. That, you know, financial regulations is different from ordinary regulations. So we should maintain it. Initially it was empty, they retained the system. And then coming to the system, the chairman was there. It wasn't an easy task. You have to put a lot of pressure. And Bank of Ghana was on her neck. Bank of Ghana was on her neck. NAKIN will tell you to
Okay.
what do you take care of? Why is that a view?
for NAKIN TV and Fabre Mu Eshayeno. And Labia so air coming down so look at NAT and Omaye conference. I'm the baby in penny for I would normal kind report. And I want to work on so they actually a year on look and answer teacher union. I want NAT mono. Survey Yansan Aka a district chairman. No any Badu Lawrence. I name services to Namkakra. Now, so no meeting is a fine, so no. What's me away is Ura, Badu Lawrence, you are called by NAKIN TV. Yeah, Minia. This is your book, yes. Oh, Yamiano. Okay, you didn't cook once, Papa. If you are away a year coming and so look at NAT delegate conference, and I'm a best program. No, so who a course saying, oh, we've had a fear. Let me say, more. I'll go executive to my idea. Send me an interest in work from this time. I want to say, I'm not for the brain. I need competition. I can. I was second round. Maybe mobilization. Maybe somebody to my name. Come. This time round, I say I'm not first. Elections bar no be a they say there. I'm not be any about be a new Jones of it. My idea. That's Papa. Into over here, no, look at the performance, Nankasano. Who is saying so far? I want me up what teachers was coming and so look at you. If you say this time, I'm Monica crab. If you say over here, teacher for souvenirs, Bamunia, what me I'm a dear by my idea. What me organize look at Hammer quiz competition because we being mad. This says animal in my idea. This time around, my bomb money. Okay, this time I'm a bomb money. Now, it's not a bizarre. You say, young court Natlas, say a manner a teacher from what not a cool mono. Sabri, and say, almost said a new local fund. Then we'll ban district or more fund. This time, mu yang se se bi se mo betimi aboa ama mmaya wo say ko mu no betimi akọ ni wo kwan bi so ana
wo be say local de money district edins also enti say mo initiative program bi na o ma ho boa ntimi nso na o mutun san for this mboa bi a this so no ebetimi aye den aboa enti say e bi na last program bi o ho e sometimes resource persons cry etimi ye den epe bi boa say scanso na be de be boa mo a ye hu say initiative ni ye nko ade a kwan bia so be support na bia akokama kama
okay na bia akokama kama e wo ho no mo no eye enua Kwado Lawrence na Sabri ono ene ye district chairman e de ema Senate district administratively Senate district ena ene ewie ye no adwuje nkomo na ya tutu na no ma hwe senior conference na esi ekoye Kwame Danso the largest local so far no ntutu eben na shinse eben na Sabri mu pese mu wo edima local no say obetimi akona nim
medical no ye medical ye orientation ama omo a ya yi omo say bebre na nema omo ni mani so ti omo bai first say ye ma omo hu say na adwuma de na esi ko enti ye be ye orientation ama omo na church omo ni ma na ni say na omo dwuma de esiti say na be omo timi ayi omo dwuma say na esi ni say
okay run off be mu udwen say de na mani ba sa
say na mi kai no mo say competition ni be ye kin positions and nipa doors na ho no enye yi so benya 50+1 ene ma run off here den ebam ti wo hwe nso a vote na eto ye no ankofa akon achiche nti ebasa na enso bia so wono dom kakra ena ma run off na aye den abam ni nyina nso no akire se wo anya dibre no se enda form wa bre pass na onya nti se wo ye djuma se ne be ya wajuma so ani next time uba ebeto ama
all right next time uba ebeto ama so far how do you see the composition and I say one of our see ano wo hwe team na uhu omosan
oh well se see ade we fa say so far so good the let's make me aka for omo say we here during the campaign na omo ahokeka se ne omo di juma no so omo de say kan be ba juma no mu a ebe bo ama local no so ile akoso nti so far no min cheda ni mo mebre but with their enthusiasm during the campaign let's pray that they will bring it on board so that the local will become a very vibrant and more vibrant one Nat ekuo anase teacher for ekuo I wo Ghana hanom no Sabre mu membership no de na mo ya fa say nso metimi anya afofra de kan anase message ben na wo de ma omo mo nkan na to de nyama ben na mo ye e wo Nat mo a obetimi abo ho de ready kire amansan say enu nti e teacher ni anase hwehwe ni nko ade a brabe dom Nat de so o ne ye de na wo de asem ye mfa ne say ye hampo ye hwe say brebe na wo say kuobi ti say omo aka me mbodi amatimi organize omo nkrofo ahia mu mpoda ebi nsida na so na de bra no ye hia nkrofo ebu nkunta e kiro mu niam a ye den ye afen so Nat wo niam bebre ebi ti say teachers fund ebi wo a ye wo credit mola niam atimi ba ama niam no ye de ma ye nkrofo on pie pitches say na be ya obi wo untimi nya ska no nto onya sale am ya creative heritage cashback plan provident fund ane ne ka bebre obi hu touch ma ye kono mboa ebi no wo a atoya nchem bi ato no bi ye ko mo mboa ye no anuma na anu se omuko tonso yimi se na ato mboa mpelifo finkamba ye the life jacket ni niam akoma om ti bre bia ye nipa hu bi mu be ka no say ye lawyer fam bi bia ye de bo om no kwan bia so na boa enti ko bia ni wo betimi ne ho atoto na enti obisa we mrano nti kakra na metimi aka mi se na de ye ba ye sene ha no ma ko bia ni ho ko bia obi a ntimi ka se ko bi kra ye ne this Nat nkwa
yo this Nat nkwa ye nua Kwado Lawrence chairman for Senate district Nat na Sabre yete nkan owura Kwado e be do wase bebre e wo bra wanya e dia ama NAKIN TV na enu atwe nkomo a sisi Sabre be jawa ama akoto awuduma die ahodo so na echire no asem bia wo hono nso a ye besan aben na ejijichi mu afiri ho e do wase baba
baba so me da masise mama ma kwanya se me nkyere ma adwon ne ma be ho sidanka me da masise bebre na me nkyere ma
in fact congratulations once again to you.
Thank you, my brother.
It has been very tough. How did you see it too?
It's supposed to be tough because Kwame Danso local is the center of all locals. So being center of all locals and the house of our secretariat, people have interest in it. So coming as a chairman, I was not thinking of picking it on a silver platter. Number two, I was even coming from outside to penetrate. So coming from outside to penetrate, you shouldn't think that it will just be free flow. But I was having the hope of being the local chairman.
Okay.
Because the ground speaks louder than any other ways.
All right, chairman, newly elected chairman for Kwame Danso local NAT. You are having a chat with NAKIN TV this afternoon, and in fact, we are very, very grateful having you over here. So you've gotten a team or a setup team. How do you see your team around you?
Yes, for the team, I see them as able, because some are even old executives, and they did well. Not that they didn't do, they did well, but it's only that every situation there must be an improvement. After 2 years, we need new ideas to push on. So I will educate them or lace my ideas with them for them to help me run, because they've run before. So me as a new chairman, I will lace with them to support me run. So I see them being good athletes that can move with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so chairman, we didn't waste your time much, because you have to fill your stomach with something.
Yeah.
So we thank you very much for having time with NAKIN TV. At the right time, when we need you for any clarification, we will contact you. But once again, we congratulate you on your victory as the local Kwame Danso local NAT chairman. What words do you have for teachers who are not NAT members in your local?
What I would tell them is they are missing, and I have the belief that they will come back. Because NAT seems to look seemingly not visible, even though it's a mother union. When we make it very visible, those that run away or those that are yet to join, they will join with fast speed. Yes, okay. That's what I will tell you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Ayiwa Edmond, the local NAT, the current local NAT chairman for Kwame Danso. We thank you once again, and we say God bless you, my father.
You are welcome. But I will use this medium to thank my #1 special aide and campaign manager, Mr. Isaac. He's always with me, whether day or night. May God bless him and bless NAKIN TV. You will move to the highest, and I wish we will meet another day. Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
All right.
NAKIN TV, we did for you.